The DRDO has started construction work on a prototype of the vertically launched short-range surface-to-air missile system, and while previous tender documents had invited interested parties to submit bids for its integration JIG, new tender documents mentions the development of an 8-cell vertical launching system that will be based on the Astra Mark I, and will get a first-stage booster for launching, and it will also see the addition of thrust vectoring control nozzle. It will be a next-generation air defense system that will have a range of more than 40 km in Mark I configuration and 80 km in Mark II configuration. It will be developed in 2 variants, and the Indian Air Force will get a high-mobility truck-mounted canister-based system, while the Indian Navy will get a canister-based system for its frontline ships. The Indian Air Force has officially informed the Indian government that it doesn't want to induct the American NASAMS II worth $1 billion, and prefers to procure the indigenous vertically launched short-range surface-to-air system. The Astra has already been tested from ground-based launchers in the past, and as it will not require any modifications, it is expected to be fully ready in a shorter time frame by 2022. The Cabinet Committee on Security will soon sanction the public-private partnership between the DRDO, Hindustan Aeronautics and an Indian private sector company for the development of the 5.5 generation AMCA fighter jet. Officials have said that the DRDO will be able to get this approval by the end of 2020, which will open the road for funding one of the most awaited aircraft program. This approval could have been achieved earlier, but the economic downturn and the Indo-China standoff is imposing additional costs on the defense budget, due to which signing big checks for a developmental project will not be easy for any government, while other concurrent programs like twin-engine deck-based fighter jet and medium-weight fighter is also seeking attention and resources. The Aviation Industry Corporation of China manufactures a number of fighter jets like the J-20 and JF-17, as well as combat helicopters, transport and surveillance aircraft, and this Chinese company could be the next target of US sanctions, and has already been placed in a list of companies that are controlled by the Chinese military. Multiple defense experts have already said that the company is a challenge for India, due to its sheer size and the variety of equipments it manufactures. The sanctions can affect aircraft engine manufacturing, as well as guidance and radar systems. Accompanied by Indian Army Chief, the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh reviewed the combat preparedness of the Indian Army at the 33 Corps Sukna-based headquarters, which is responsible for guarding the line of actual control in the Sikkim sector. He also inaugurated a 19.35 km alternate route of National Highway 310, which is the lifeline of the people in eastern Sikkim region. As the Financial Action Task Force has kept Pakistan on its grey list till its next review in 2021, India is working to ensure that Pakistan gets blacklisted when its case comes up for a review at the next meeting. India is closely monitoring the action of Pakistani government, and these regular inputs will be compiled into a comprehensive documented report that will be submitted to the United Nations and the Financial Action Task Force.